Hi, this is Olley Ollet here with another episode of Why I Studio One, and today I'm going to focus on automation. Um, Studio One has several amazing automation features. One of them being the ability to shape waves, square waves, sawtooth waves, saw waves, sine waves. If you see up in this little um, corner here on my pen tool, I've got line, parabola, square, triangle, saw, sine, and transform. And what these all are different pen tool shapes. So you can draw freehand, like most dolls. You can create a line, you can create a curve, you can create a square, you can create a triangle, you can create a saw, you can create a sine. As simple as that. And then you have this transform tool, which I'll tell you about a bit more in a second. But for now, just know you can select certain points of automation and kind of expand and contrast them. It is the best tool ever for certain things and for certainly experimenting. I'm gonna go for a patch here. Uh, bu- 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 there's one that I know is gonna make a type of sound that I want. Yeah, bam. There we go. So I've got cellular interrupt here, and I just have to click filter cutoff. I didn't even have to move it. I accidentally did that, but I just have to click this in the top left of my screen. I have this little hand and this little A. If I click A, it will give me an automation lane of its own. I don't do that for this purpose. I'm going to show you both ways. So this is how I don't do it. I don't like to do this, but it gives you a whole automation track. I don't like that. I like to keep my automation of what I'm doing in the same track of that I'm working on. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this track and just, to go, we're editing the filter cutoff here of this acid. And we are going to use the little hand. I'm going to take this hand. You see how it lights up when I click it. And I'm going to drag it onto this. So now it is on my track. So now I've got my pen tool, and I'm going to show you, just like, any other doll. I can draw up, draw down, bam, do whatever. Just freehanding it. I don't do that much. I'm not really a freehander, considering all the amazing automation features Studio One has. So, you know, I don't really use freehand. This is the line tool, and this is great for, doing big line curves. So that's really awesome, and we've actually got the curve tool, so. So that is awesome. You know, that's a very used tool. Now these are very specific to a few dolls. I don't know many dolls that have this feature. I'm pretty sure Pro Tools has several pen features, but I don't really use Pro Tools to be honest. So uh, I'm going to not talk about that. Anyway, so I've got the square wave here, and what is really cool about this, wherever I click with my line is where the center of the square wave is going to be. So if you notice, I clicked in the top, and you can kind of see little black lines between the wave, and I can reverse the wave by just going up and down. But anyways, I can expand and contract it by going down. And I can do that, So let's say I'm going bam, and then I go bam, and then I go bam, bam. So this could kind of, be used for dubstep type purposes. that's too quick. Um, I'm not really a dubstepper, so forgive me on that. But anyways, so you can do some really cool automation tricks with that. And we've got that for all sorts of waves. We've got triangle wave. You can again click wherever and make it whatever size and shape. You can reverse it. We got sawtooth. Um, Sawtooth is great. Sine wave is awesome. What is really awesome for the square wave, though, one thing that I love about the square wave is, let's say I'm automating on off of a parameter. So if I click in the very bottom, I can literally just do on off of a parameter, and I can just edit this. And this is now my on off, and I can, what I'm going to show you here in a second is that I've got this on off, and let's say this is going way too quick. Well, this is actually my filter cutoff, but let's act like this is a delay on off or something. I can then go to my transform tool, and let's say I want to click these upper automation parameters. Oh, I messed up. Oh, it doesn't want to grab those. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I guess it was grabbing them the whole time. It just doesn't light up. I thought it lit up the parameters it chose. Anyways, you can expand and contrast. You've got all sorts of tools here. You got skew, distort, and you can collapse it. You can expand it as far as you want, and that is literally going to time stretch it. So it is literally a time stretch for automation. So let's say you've got something in your song that you really like and you want to halftime it automation wise. It's really easy to do that. You just take the automation, you click it, and you stretch it. If I don't like what I've done, I can just Control Z, and everything will go back to the first time I had it. Anyways, there's also people who really like their controllers, who like to do automation with controllers and like to control parameters with controllers. Studio One is literally the best, in my opinion, controller. I have a new controller over here, and I have not used this. This is my MPK Mini. I've got 8 knobs on here, and as you can see, they are automatically lit up because there's an MPK script for Studio One. However, if there wasn't a script, as soon as I were to click in this little top right corner the name of my controller that I've added in the controller preferences, as soon as I move the knob, they'd all appear here. So if you don't see your knobs, just move them on your controller and they will all appear. And as soon as you have this, what's great is you can then, let's say, again, I want to do a filter cutoff, and I'm spinning my first one. So all I do is click this chain and it links it. So now I have chained Control 35, which is not what I wanted to chain. I now did my filter cutoff, so you get the point. It's pretty simple. Those are some of the reasons I love Studio One for the amazing automation features. This is Olley Ollet. I hope you subscribe, and enjoyed. Please let me know if there's anything I'm doing bad in these videos. These are my first videos, so I'm just trying to get Studio One out there. Let me know what you think. Thanks.